Hey everybody, it's me, Cindy, Passion for Life. Thank you for tuning into my channel, and I know it's been a long time. So let's start by talking about the elephant in the room, my hair, or lack thereof. Yes, I cut all my hair off. I did it the end of May when I got back from Myrtle Beach. If you know me and if you followed me on my other channel, Passion for Life, Passion One, I am no stranger to short hair. Almost 5 years ago, I had breast cancer, for you who don't know. So, of course, with my chemo and everything, I had to shave my head. And this is the first time since then that I've actually been this close. I used to wear a lot of wigs and pieces and stuff like that, but I just felt like that I wanted to cut all my hair off. And I colored it. First I went like a red color, and then last week, it'll be a week ago tomorrow, I did this color. And I've been getting a lot of compliments off of it. So if you like the hair color, if you like the haircut, if you like the eyeshadow, give me a thumbs up, and I'll go more into detail about what exactly or how exactly I got this color and what this makeup eye look is. 5 years in October, it will be 5 years since I had breast cancer. And 5 years is like a major milestone. So I will be celebrating my 5th year cancer-free in a big way. I'm not going to tell you all right now, but believe me, it'll be enjoyable for me and you guys. Let's see what has been going on. I've been having some medical issues with my hand. I've been back and forth to the doctor. Initially, I was diagnosed with a condition called carpal tunnel, if you all know what that is. And then there's something in your elbow called carpal tunnel, and I've been diagnosed with that as well. And I've had a nerve sensory test, and if you want to know exactly what all that entails, I can do a separate video telling you about that and my experience with that. So now I'm just in the process of going back and forth to the doctor. I know surgery is in my future, and I'll probably have surgery within the next 4 to 5 weeks. That has not been written in stone, but I am awaiting a call from my surgeon to find out exactly what and when we're going to do this. I have just been really enjoying life. I have really been blessed over the last 8 months. A couple of things that I have been praying on and praying for have come into fruition for me. I am living a life of happiness. If you saw some of my videos before, especially at the end of last year, I vowed that I would be happy in 2016, and anyone or anything, or I would not let anything get in the way of my happiness. And believe me, some people have tried, but they did not succeed. And speaking of trying, my channel is a channel of positivity. I am a spiritual person. I'm not a religious person. I know who my God is, and I go to church and I believe in him. But when I say I'm a spiritual person, you may hear me say things about God, but I'm not here to like beat people over the head with the Bible. It's just certain things that I have been called to do by the Lord, and it's based on spiritual principles and spiritual guides and spiritual leaders, and that's where I am today. And that is one thing that God tells me and teaches me daily on how to be a servant for him and how to have inner peace with myself, as well as to be a servant to bridge the gap to other people through understanding of spirituality and maybe a hint of religion. Let's see. You guys know my mom had a heart attack October of last year. She is doing fine. Since then, Mother's Day, she broke her shoulder, and she's doing okay now. And I don't know if I posted a video about Mother's Day. One of my best girlfriends in my bike club went down on her bike and totaled her bike, and she's blessed to still be here with us. She had some injuries, but she's here, and I no longer have a bike. I have sold my bike, and that's one of the transitions that I went through. Riding the bike filled a void that I had, and I've always wanted to ride a bike, and so now I'm at the place where I've been there and done that. It's other things in my life that give me satisfaction other than riding a bike. I still ride on the back of some of the people's bike in my club, but with my arm being like it is, and with me being at a different place in my life, that urge, that void that I had and tried to fill it with riding a bike, I have been blessed to have other situations and other things placed in my life that gives me just as much satisfaction and gratification as riding the bike did. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else that might be interesting to y'all. I'm on a new healthy kick because when I celebrate my 5-year breast cancer anniversary, my surprise that I have planned that I'll share with you all later on, part of that is being healthy, being the healthiest me I can be. I'm not saying I'm just strictly by the book, but I'm trying to eliminate sodas and sugars and candies. I'm trying to do more juicing. I'm trying to work on my stomach and get my stomach a little tighter and a little flatter. Let me see if I can stand up now. Y'all can see. I do have, the light isn't the best, but I do have some gut that I want to work on. I know that light is not the best, but I do have some stomach that I need to work on. And since I'm in a new relationship with somebody that I am absolutely crazy about, I want to be the healthiest person I can be for us. I'm not going to say for him because I'm doing this for me as well, but for us. I want to be happy, healthy, and be around for a long time. Other than that, I've just been living the life. I still work at the hospital, and I still take care of my patients, which I am loving my job more and more every day. At one time I was experiencing anxiety and stress on my job, but I talked to certain people and I talked to my doctor, and I'm just learning how to not take that on, because I can't let other people stress enter into my world, and then that eventually becomes my stress. And I refuse to take on anybody else's stress or drama, because God knows at this time last year I was in such a bad state of mind, and it was all because I let my inner circle of so-called family and friends add their stress onto me, in addition to some stress that I already had personally. So I try to do whatever I can do to be stress-free and maintain balance in my life when it comes to work and play and family. And I love my family, but I don't have to be around my family all the time. And if I'm around my family or my kids or my grandkids and it's stressful for me and I can't handle it for whatever reason, I just I just won't deal with them. You know, it's not worth it. You know, I think they would rather me not be around them for that event or that day versus be like my sister was, so stressed that she ended up passing away. So, that's pretty much it. I pretty much wanted to come on here and touch bases with y'all because I have not been on here in such a long time, and I miss you all. And if you have watched my videos before, thank you for coming back. If you are a subscriber, thank you. I promise I will put out more content. If this is your first time, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. I am really trying to come on YouTube on a regular, because I feel like I have things to say that's important to breast cancer survivors, people that suffer from anxiety and depression, people that have lost loved ones. I have experienced so many things in my life, and I want to use my my life and things that I have gone through and gotten through and overcame as a testimony to let you know that if you're going through the same thing that I went through, to let you know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel and there is hope. I'm here to listen. If you have questions, you ask the questions down below and I'll come back and I answer the questions. But right now I just want to develop a rapport with you guys over the next few weeks, and I will be doing some makeup things. I will be doing some product review, and I just want to, when I find something good and I feel like I want to share it, I'm going to share it with you, and vice versa. If you have a channel, or if you know somebody that has a channel and I'm not subscribed to you and you want me to subscribe to you, just shoot me an email. I'll put all the information in the comments down below, like everybody always says. But the world is crazy. We're losing our youth and our black men every day. We're in the middle of a crazy election, and if I can be 5 minutes of calm in your day, or if I can give you 2 or 3 words of wisdom to make you smile or just give you peace in the midst of all the craziness, that's what I'm here for. So I'm glad to be back, and I love you all and I miss you all, and smooches.